For more than 45 years, raSmith has set the standard in providing construction oversight and management, serving local municipalities, the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, and private clients across the state. We apply our deep industry expertise to every project, from underground utilities and paving programs to facilities and residential subdivisions. Our success begins with our people, an exceptional team committed to quality, collaboration, and delivering results that exceed our clients' expectations.
Clients trust raSmith because of our proactive approach and our use of technology to document the work. Our project managers are very involved on a daily basis and have a very high level of standard for our project.
Our typical eyes on everything approach involves making sure traffic control is set in place prior to work beginning if required, and then also verifying that materials used on site and being installed meet plans and specifications. We also check elevations, location of different things being installed, whether it's below ground or above ground, and also record quantities if needed.
Our automated reporting app helps us record technical field data, for example, shooting grades for sanitary water main and storm sewer. Additionally, it helps streamline regular project photo documentation, giving clients a clear daily summary.
We work to keep projects at or under budget by keeping a close eye on quantities and looking ahead for future problems. This approach helps locate potential problems and deal with them in advance so they don't become large change orders in the future.
On a recent construction project, the adverse weather caused a lot of issues with the product they needed to apply. They needed to come up with ways to be able to still complete the project on time and on budget, so by working together, myself and the contractor came up with a plan to be able to still achieve our goal.
Before the project starts, we like to go out and do a 360 video camera. Whether it's an urban project or a DOT project, we like to drive both sides of the road, even walk the driveways to capture any work that might be happening within the property limits.
Our construction services team brings a lot of strengths into a Wisconsin Department of Transportation project. We have thorough understanding of the standard specifications, the project-specific details, and the technology required to manage a project.
Each member of our leadership group comes with over 25 years of experience in the engineering field and construction. This experience leads to common sense decisions and results in smoother projects and cost savings overall.
raSmith has a reputation for providing stability, quality, innovation, and reliability. Through proactive communication, attention to detail, and technology-driven solutions, we go beyond expectations to deliver excellence on every construction project. We continue to invest in our growing team to better support our clients and build strong, lasting partnerships.